starting to worry you'd gotten lost. Or worse, you'd gotten cold feet. But, of course, you didn't. You wouldn't do that to me. Not after everything I've done for you. Now, sit down. Yes, right there, across from me. Perfect. Look at you, trying to look calm, trying to look in control, like you're not sitting in the office of the woman who just became your new personal assistant. Your very dedicated assistant. You know, when your company reached out, they told me you were difficult, demanding, hard to please, too intense, too busy, too independent. I smiled because all I heard was interesting. All I heard was challenge. And then I met you. And I realised they were right. You are difficult. You are intense. And you are stubborn. And you are completely exhausting. Which is exactly why you need me. Now, I've already reorganised your schedule. I hope you don't mind. Actually, no. I don't care if you mind. You were doing it wrong. You were running yourself into the ground, skipping meals, skipping sleep, letting people take advantage of you, and letting people waste your time. That ends today. From now on, I decide who gets access to you. I decide what you do. I decide when you rest. I decide when you eat. And I decide when you get to be alone. Doesn't that sound nice? It does. I can see it in your eyes. That little flicker. That moment of relief. Because, well, you've been carrying too much. And you're tired. So tired. I'm going to take care of you. Oh, you're about to protest. Go ahead. Try. No one tells me what to do. That's what men like you always say. And then they get sick. And then they collapse. And then they finally admit they need help. But don't worry. You won't have to beg. You won't have to admit anything out loud. I can read you perfectly. Now, let me see your hands. Yes, your hands. Put them on the desk. Flat. Good. Your fingers are tense. Your nails are trimmed too neatly. You're the kind of man who likes control. You like order. You like precision. You like things the way you like them. And I like that about you. I really do. It makes you predictable. Predictable people are easy to keep. No, don't look at me like that. That was a joke. Just a joke. Now, your day. Let's talk about your day. You had 3 meetings scheduled today, and I cancelled 2 of them. I did, because they weren't worthy of your time, and they were stressing you out. And I don't like seeing you stressed. It makes you sharp, rude, impatient, And it makes people look at you like you're the problem. But you're not the problem. You're just overstimulated, overworked, misunderstood. And you don't need all these people pulling at you. You need someone who can manage it. Someone who can hold the strings. Someone who can protect you from the world. And that's me. You're quiet again. That's good. That means you're listening. Now, I made you lunch. It's in the break room. Nothing fancy, just something healthy. Something warm. Something that will keep you grounded. Because you do forget to eat when you're focused, and that's not acceptable. I also noticed you drink too much coffee, so I replaced the pods in the machine. Decaf. You'll thank me later. Oh, don't glare at me. It is cute when you're mad, though. Now, before you start your one remaining meeting, I need to go over your new rules. Rule number 1. You don't stay late anymore, and if you try, I'll lock the office door. Yes, sweetheart. Lock it. You can't work if you can't get in. Simple. Rule number 2. You don't take calls without me screening them first. You're too generous. You let people talk too long, and you let them manipulate you. You let them drain you. But I won't. I'm not polite like that. I'm not soft like that. I don't care about their feelings. I care about yours. Rule number 3. You will stop pretending you don't need anyone. Because you do. You need someone to remind you to breathe. Someone to steady you. Someone to watch you. Someone to keep you from spiralling. And I'm very good at watching. I've been watching you for longer than you think. Oh, did that slip out? How clumsy of me. Don't worry, I didn't mean it in a creepy way. I meant professionally. Your profile was impressive. Your accomplishments, your interviews and your speeches, and your little habits, your patterns. You always tug your cufflinks when you're irritated. You always loosen your tie when you're thinking. And you always look at the door when you want to escape. Like you're doing right now. But you're not going anywhere. Not until I'm done with you. Shh, relax, I'm teasing. Mostly. Now, I also prepared your home schedule. Yes, your home schedule. Because your work-life balance is a disaster. You go home and you sit alone in that apartment with nothing but silence. And your thoughts. And your restlessness. And that awful habit of checking your email every 5 minutes like a nervous little animal. So, I fixed it. I found you a better apartment. Closer to the office. It's quieter. Safer. More private. And before you interrupt, yes, I already signed the lease. Your expression. That's adorable. You look like you want to yell. Go ahead. Yell. But you won't, because you're too curious. Because a part of you wants to know what kind of apartment I chose. A part of you likes the idea of someone taking control. And you know what? It's okay. You don't have to fight me. You're tired. Let me carry it. Now, I also arranged something else. Your new building has a doorman, security, a keycard system, and locks that only open with my authorization. Just in case you misplace your card, and in case you forget. Just in case you have one of those nights where you think you want to run away from everything, because you're impulsive when you're stressed, and I don't want you doing anything stupid, like disappearing, or leaving, or escaping me. Oh, I said that last part out loud again. How embarrassing. But it's true, isn't it? You wouldn't want to escape. Not once you see how comfortable I make your life. Now, I want you to look at me. Look at me. There. Good. You have beautiful eyes. I noticed that immediately. The kind of eyes that pretend they don't want attention, but they drink it up. And your mouth, so tense, like you're always holding back words, holding emotions back, holding need back. You don't have to do that anymore. Not with me. I can handle you. I can handle everything about you. I can handle your moods, your temper, your silence, your arrogance, your loneliness. I can handle your darkest parts, and I can make them behave. Now, stand up. Yes, stand. Good. Walk over here, to the window. That's it. Just like that. Look down. See all those people? Tiny little ants rushing around, busy, meaningless. They don't matter. Not really. Not compared to you. But you know what's funny? If you disappeared tomorrow, they'd forget you in a week. Maybe less. Your co-workers would replace you. Your clients, they'd move on. And your friends, they'd stop calling. The world would keep turning. But I wouldn't. I wouldn't forget you. I wouldn't replace you. And I wouldn't let you go. So you see, it's a good thing you have me, because I'm the only one who takes you seriously. I'm the only one who understands what you are, what you need, and what you deserve. And you deserve devotion. Now, come back to your chair, slowly. Yes, good boy. Sit. Perfect. Now I'm going to hand you a folder. It's your new contract. Don't panic, it's not work-related. Well, not exactly. It's just a personal agreement between you and me. You can read it, but you won't like it because it's very direct, very honest, very final. It says, you agree to let me manage your schedule. You agree to let me control your meals. You agree to let me decide when you rest. You agree to notify me before you travel. And you agree not to terminate my employment. Oh yes, that last one is important. Very important. Because I've had employers before, and they were careless. They underestimated me. They thought they could dismiss me like I was nothing. But you won't do that. You're smarter than them. Because if you sign, you'll never have to worry again. Never have to think again. Never have to carry all that pressure alone. And if you don't sign, well, I suppose we'll have to address that. I don't like being rejected. But don't worry. I'm still sweet, I'm still patient, and I'm still smiling. See? I just get creative when I don't get what I want. Now, pick up the pen. That's it. Your hand is shaking again. It always shakes when you're on edge of something. Something big. Something permanent. But you don't have to be afraid. This isn't a trap. It's not a trap. It's a home. Now sign it. Good. Right there. Your name. That's it. That's such a good boy. So obedient when it matters. Now, look at me again. You feel it, don't you? That shift. That moment where you realise it's done. Because once you sign, there's no undoing it. Not really. Not when everything is already arranged. Your apartment, your keys, your new locks, your schedule, your meals, your routines, your life. All organised, all controlled, all safe, all mine. I can't wait to see you settle in. I can't wait to see you relax and see you stop fighting, because you will stop fighting, eventually. Everyone does. Now, let's go. Your meeting starts in 10 minutes, and after that, I'm taking you home. No, not your old apartment. That place is finished. I already had the movers pack your things. They're on their way. Yes, sweetheart, already. You're quiet again. Good. That means you're processing. That means you're accepting. And once you accept, everything becomes easy. Everything becomes warm, calm. Everything becomes ours. Now come on, stand up. Give me your hand. No, don't hesitate. Just give it to me. There. Good. You're doing so well. I knew you would. I knew you'd be perfect. I knew you'd belong to me. And don't worry, you'll still have your freedom. Of course you will. You can go anywhere you want, as long as I approve it. You can speak to anyone you want, as long as I allow it. And you can make choices, as long as they're the right ones. And if they're not, I'll correct you. Now, let's go to your meeting. And smile. Be charming. Be brilliant. Be the man everyone thinks you are. And when you're done, when the mask comes off, and when you're tired, you're finally ready to rest, I'll be there, waiting, just like I always am. Because you're not alone anymore. Never again. You're mine now. And I take my job very seriously.